today. Quite a hefty pile of clothes, but these clothes are very special. These clothes are just a fraction of the clothes that my mom left behind from the 80s and the 90s especially. She was always super stylish, and a lot of these clothes were like top of the line, hip, super awesome in the 80s. Now, maybe not so much. Most of them have really great fabric. They're made really well. Sometimes she made them herself. I think I have one dress that I think my grandma might have made. There's a lot here. My hope is to start this project where I take each piece of clothing and I renovate them. I transform them, refashion them in a way that fits my taste, fits my body better. That way the clothes are not just sitting in a box in the attic forever. They're being used and worn, and they're still carrying the sentimentality that I love so much. So we're gonna start. By the way, I will be trying these clothes on. The clips that you see, I filmed a few months ago when I had longer hair, so don't be alarmed. My hair's short now, those are older. So the first dress is this, and this is really nice white cotton dress from the brand Pink House. Now I believe Pink House is a Japanese brand. I know my mom had been to Japan quite a few times, so this dress is super comfortable. It has pockets, and I like it other than the fact that there are shoulder pads that are can very easily be taken out, and I really like all this branding right here, but I wish you could see it. This ruffle thing kind of just is like hanging out in front, so I do plan on like flattening that out, sewing it out, and then I really like the hem also has that same branding thing. I think it's not quite the right length on me. Also the waist is like a little bit lower than my natural waist, so plan to fix that in that way somehow. Next up I have this skirt. Now I remember my mom wearing this when I was a kid. Like this was one of her favorite skirts. It's not quite denim-y, but it feels softer than denim. But I really love the material. It doesn't quite sit right on me. Like around the hips it's really tight, but the waist part is kind of loose, and then the length is also kind of awkward. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this because the craftsmanship is really nice, but I really like it. It has this really nice button detail here, this fringe, this ribbon hem. I like how it's pleated and everything. So we'll see about that. This is probably a bigger project. Next up I have this. Now I'm not quite sure what this is, if this was a dress or a skirt, but it's by the brand Laura Ashley. If you don't know, they make basically a lot of clothes that have the same like ditzy country floral pattern, kind of similar to this. I know I have some other dresses from Laura Ashley. I don't have them here. Did I mention this is only a fraction? Yeah, there's a lot. The fabric's in really good shape except for up here, so this is gonna have to go. Also, it's super stretched out, but I'm thinking of just turning this into a dress, although this is a lot of fabric. This might honestly just be 2 dresses. I'm not sure, but I like the fabric, it's really sweet. I have these pants. These fit me pretty well. They have a side zipper, they've got pockets. They feel really nice. I'm not sure if they're linen. It's cotton and linen together. All right, so these should be good summer pants, but they're not quite my style. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these because they're made really well. Might cuff them. They're not quite the right length that I like. They are a little bit see-through, so I do have one pair of nude underwear that I wear with this. So, and then kind of similar color palette, I have this. This is a skirt. Now, it is very tight. It's a little painful. Like I can't wear this material. This is kind of like a white cream denim-y material. And I really like how denim mini skirts look, like high-waisted mini skirts. So I think in some way I want to turn this into that, but I do have to adjust the waistline so that it fits me comfortably, and then trim it so it's a mini skirt. Also, this is going to take a lot of work. And then these are not super old. They count because they're Bermuda shorts, so we know that they're old. These fit me really well. I like the fabric, it's cute. I'm honestly, all I'm gonna do is just trim them and hem them so that they're shorter. And these will be kind of like a nice, like fancy shorts. And then I have one of two really nice vintage slips. This is the first one. This one's really nice. It's kind of this creamy color. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't see myself wearing a floor length slip, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Like, I really like the look of wearing like a slip shirt over a dark color. Oh, like that looks kind of good. Or like a long sleeve turtleneck. I really love wearing black turtlenecks in the winter, so this would be kind of a cute layering thing. But I'm not sure because it's in pretty good shape. The other slip I have, however, is not in such good shape. I made the dumb mistake of wearing this to art school class and spilling ink all over. Yeah, it's not great. So this one I know I'm definitely going to turn into like a slip shirt, but then I'm going to just cut it and then like turn the bottom into like another just simple slip that I will actually wear underneath dresses, but then this top can be like really nice. But yeah, I really like the back. There's like this cute little keyhole in the back. It's cute. Okay, this one is nuts. This looks like a t-shirt. Guess what? It's a t-shirt dress thingy combination. I don't really know. It's really heavy to wear. The t-shirt part is really comfy and really cool. It's got this cool 80s pattern. So honestly, I'm gonna cut it and turn it into a shirt because I can't rock this. But I think the bottom, it's definitely going to have to be something, and I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely going to be something. This guy is kind of like a Was that a jet or some motorcycles? Very alarming. Another sip of coffee. Okay, so this is like a little vest, chiffon sheer vest, very 90s. It's got these pearly buttons. I don't really know what to do with it. I like the fabric, I like the pattern, but I think the shape is not the greatest. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it's there, it's cute. And then I have two of these dresses, the same style. They're from Rabbit Designs. There's two of them and they're the same. Big pockets on the side. They've got this cute little back cutout. I have this one in green and this one in this gray geometric pattern. They're kind of hard to put on. There's no like zip or anything, so I literally have to like squish my boobs into it. But one thing is that they are longer than I actually show. So I did like fold these up and hem them by hand like a few years ago, because up until last year I didn't know how to use a sewing machine at all. Still don't really know how to use a sewing machine, but we're gonna figure that out later. These are probably gonna like cut them and hem them properly and maybe like at the higher length, lower length, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, the pockets are really awesome. They're really big and cool, and I like that I got two of them. This is like a little set, so it's got this blue dress. This is the one that I think my grandma might have made, because this seems like a very conservative summery look thing, and I'm not super into it. This I've actually worn quite a bit before, but this part just like doesn't fit right, and I don't really like it. Like, I kind of want it to cut down lower like it does in the back. The back is like a really nice fit, so that shouldn't be too hard of a fix. It might be hard of a fix. Comes with this little cape thing, which is really cute, but not super convenient. I can't really wear a backpack with it. It's hard to wear a purse with it, but it's cute. I like that it's like a little set. I don't know, it's kind of sweet. Next, I've got this vintage 3 people skirt. I shit you not. Can you even read that? I wore this a lot in high school actually. But then my waist got a little bit bigger and now like it fits but it's not comfortable. I kind of want to turn it into a dress, and that's all I'm gonna say because I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, because I love this pattern. This is my aesthetic. That sounds disgusting when I say that, but it's true. Deep red with some green and blue. Does it not like go with my chair and my blanket and this like So I have this dress. This is kind of like a 50s housewife dress. Actually not. I think the top of the dress feels very much like that. Like the sleeves are kind of long and it's kind of slouchy like that, but the skirt part is really long and flowy. I planned on to fix this up first, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shorten it and shorten the sleeves a little bit, and then it does the thing most button-ups, if you've got bigger boobs, where the buttons just, you know, they're just pulling at the seams and they just want to pop out. So I'm gonna add some hidden snaps in between the buttonholes so that doesn't become a problem. I love it because it's got this really cool pattern. It's got pockets. It has like this belt that's attached to it to cinch in my waist. Last but not least, I have this crazy set. This is the skirt. This is the pattern. This is this crazy tropical crazy pattern. And this is the shirt part, which looks like it still has the skirt attached to it. I love this. It's really comfy. It's a really nice fabric. I think I'm going to detach all these ruffles and just turn this into a shirt because this print is loud already. We really don't need all these ruffles. But with that said, I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of the fabric, but it's a decent amount. Something will come to me. Maybe some shorts, a matching dress. I really don't know. That is it for this portion. There's going to be a lot more, which is why I'm really excited that this is going to be an ongoing project. So if you enjoyed this, if you have questions, let me know. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.